Alright, so this is if the sun were famous, where would it go? Worksheet number A59. Alright, so we're working on long division here, and this is how we're going to do number 6. You guys probably should have done 1 through 5 in class. In case you haven't, here's 6. Alright, so we're going to see, can 3 go into 8? Yes, right? It can go in there. 3 is a smaller number than 8, so it can definitely go in 8. Now, how many times can it go in there? That's what we're trying to figure out. Well, 3 times 1 would be 3. That's too small of a number. It's not that close to 8. Let's see if we can get closer. 3 times 3 is 9, but that's too big of a number. 3 times 2 is 6. What I usually like to do is go for the bigger number, like one that's right above it, as close to 8 as I can get, and then go the one number before that. So we said 3 times 3 is 9, which is bigger than 8, so I'm going to have to do 3 times 2. Let me move this up. Oh no. Try that again. 3 times 2. There we go. I like to line my digits up. So 3 times 2 equals, we said it was going to be 6. So now this becomes a nice, easy subtraction problem. I'll draw my line right here. And this is subtraction. So 8 minus 6 equals 2, right? And then the next thing I'm going to do is drop down, like a little arrow. I'm bringing down my 9 all the way down here. And that's going to make this 29. Okay? So now 3 times what number can equal 29? Well, now we have a lot of options, right? This 3 times 3 was 9. It's way too small of a number. You need to know your math facts for this. That's why you might want to get a times table or something. But 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. We're getting closer. 3 times 9 is 27. Really close, right? 3 times 10 is 30. Oh, that's one too many because 30 is a bigger number than 29. So what was the number before that? 9, right? 3 times 9. So that is going to be, I'm going to do my 9 over here. So 3 times 9 equals 27. Oh. All right, 27. And I am going to draw my line right here because this becomes a subtraction problem again. And what's 29 minus 27? Well, 9 minus 7 equals 2. And 2 minus 2 equals 0. So guess what? I'm going to have remainder 2. That's our answer for number 6. All right, moving along. We're going to go to number 7 now. Same idea. Long division. 2 can go into 7 how many times? The answer here, 2 times 4 is 8. So we're going to have to go 1 before that. 2 times 3, which is 6, right? 2 times 3 is 6. So then I'm going to set this up. Put my line right here because it becomes a subtraction problem now. 7 minus 6 equals, hope you guys don't know this one. This is 1. Then we're going to bring down our 5. It's going to be down here. Draw my little arrow. Which equals 15. So now 2 can go into 15 how many times? Well, 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. Getting closer and closer to 15, aren't we? 2 times 8 is 16. Well, that's one number too many. So it's not going to be 8. It's going to be the number before that, which was 2 times 7, right? So 2 times 7 equals 14. Set up my little subtraction right here. 15 minus 14 equals just 1. Hopefully you guys all got that part. Now we're left with 37 remainder 1, right? Because 2 cannot go into 1. All right. We'll see if we could do a couple more here. We'll do number 9 this time. Because it has more digits, so I wanted to give you guys an option here. All right, so 8, can 8 go into 6? It cannot, so we're going to skip this number, and we're going to make it a double digit. So can 8 go into 63? Well, that we can. And I'm talking about this little part right here. Can 8 go into 63? It sure can, right? I'm kind of getting rid of that 2 for now because we're going to worry about that later. All right, so 8 times what can equal a number close to 63? Well, we got our math facts for this. 8 times 5 is what? 40? We're not really there yet. All right, what's 8 times 7? Well, that's 56. That's pretty close. It's almost 63, right? Let's see what's next. 8 times 8 is 64. Oh, that's one number too many. So it's not going to be 8 times 8. It's going to be the number before that. 8 times 7. I'm putting above the 3 because that's the number we went up to now, right? So 8 times 7 equals... Oh, where's my number at? Okay, here we go. We said 8 times 7 was 56. All right, and this becomes my subtraction. Can I take away 6 or 3 minus 6? Is that going to work? Well, no, I'm going to have to borrow, right? So I'm going to take a slash here and borrow from this little guy. It's going to turn into a 5. I have to go over here and make it smaller. Sorry about that. Well, let me see if I can make them smaller. All right, because I'm borrowing, I'm trying to make them a smaller number. There we go. And then it becomes a 1. So this becomes 13 now, right? So what's 13 minus 6? That's going to be 7. And then 5 minus 5 is 0, so we're not going to do anything there. And then, like always, we bring down our 2. So it's going to be down here now. Oops. So 2. And we're left with 72. So 8 times what equals a number close to 72? We said 8 times 8 was 64. 8 times 9 is 72. Wait a minute. That's a number that works for us. So we're going to say 8 times 9, right? This should be fun. 22. And we said that actually does equal 72. And then it becomes a subtraction problem. This is going to be one that I think we all like. 72 minus 72 equals 0. So we're left without a remainder on this one. All right. Well, that's number 9. I hope this helped you guys figure out how to do this. All right. Have a good day.